welcome back to my YouTube channel. Your story is your mission. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Beatrice Adams, and on my channel, my goal is to teach as many people as I can reach how to start a nonprofit and then how to be approved as a 501c3 tax exempt organization. I'm showing you step by step how to complete that documentation. So if that is your goal, to fulfill the critical needs within your community, please hit that subscribe button and stick in here with me as I take you through this process. But today, I'm actually answering a very important question, and I think it's one that most people probably wouldn't even think of. And I'm going to look at my notes because I was reviewing my notes and I thought I need to talk about that just really quickly. Now, that is your Form 990 due if you haven't received your tax exemption approval letter? Now, that Form 990, that is the return of organization exempt from income tax. It you kind of may hear, maybe feel like it's a tax return. It's not a tax return. It's just like a tax return. It is actually showing the IRS what you received in donations, grants, what have you. Any penny you received, you're going to report it on that form, and you're going to also report your expenses. Now, I'm not an accountant, but I do know how to read. And I do know how to discern what it's very important that you need to do. These are things that you cannot avoid. So again, looking at my notes, you most certainly have to file your Form 990 when your annual accounting period comes up, even if you are still waiting on that approval letter from the IRS that says you are, yay, yippee, approved as a tax exempt organization under 501c3 of the Internal Revenue Code. I'm going to show you exactly where the IRS says that.
So I'm here at the IRS website, and I wanted to show you exactly what I am referencing when I say that the Form 990 is due, whether you have received your approval letter or not. So you see here, if your Form 990 is due and you haven't received an approval letter, you must file your annual return. For example, that would be the Form 990. It may be the Form 990 EZ. But you must file your annual return even if you haven't received a determination letter. Okay? It says, check the box on page 1 of Form 990 or 990 EZ that your application for exempt status is pending. If applicable, include any appeal. Excuse me, I went a little too far, went too far back there. If applicable, include any appeal of a proposed adverse determination. Now, that's where I got that from. So it's very important to remember that even if your application is pending, you filed it at pay.gov, and you have not heard, it's well over 6 months, because I will tell you that that is what it's looking like. It's going over that 6-month approval time frame for the complete Form 1023, not the EZ. They can probably get that done a little quicker, but, yeah, you have to still file this Form 990, again, even if you haven't received an approval letter. And I just want to show you here, it's just giving you information if you haven't received a determination letter. And they want to let you know that many factors affect processing times, including the number of applications they receive and staffing levels. In each year, the IRS receives over 115,000 applications for tax exempt status and other determinations, and they process them in the order that they receive them. Now, remember that case-specific factors may also make certain applications more complex, requiring additional time. So keep that in mind. If you have filed your Form 1023 and your application has not been approved, but you are at your fiscal year end, you need to go ahead and file that Form 990.